Toyota just completely blindsided the automotive industry. And if you are planning to buy a mid-size family SUV this year, you need to stop what you are doing right now. The 2026 Toyota Highlander has just hit dealership lots, but it is hiding a massive structural secret that salespeople are actively using to manipulate buyers, setting off a panic on dealership floors. For over 2 decades, the Highlander has been the undisputed king of suburban driveways, the gold standard for reliable 3-row family hauling. But for 2026, Toyota has quietly made a move so radical that it changes the game entirely, effectively killing off the entry-level family value we all took for granted. What the dealership won't tell you, and what we will expose by the very end of this video, is the shocking truth about what Toyota is planning for this exact nameplate next year. A hidden pivot that will completely destroy the resale value of certain models, while turning others into instant, hyperinflated collector items. If you look at the surface updates, the 2026 Highlander seems like the ultimate refined package. Toyota completely axed the front-wheel drive configurations and the base LE trim, making all-wheel drive mandatory across the entire lineup. Under the hood, the standard gas models pack a punchy 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine pumping out 265 horsepower and a massive 310 pound-feet of torque, paired with a buttery smooth 8-speed automatic transmission. On the other side of the aisle, the incredibly popular Highlander hybrid utilizes Toyota's legendary electrified tech to push a staggering, manufacturer-estimated 35 combined miles per gallon, a number that crushes almost everything else in the midsize segment. The exterior lines are sharper, the front fascia is more aggressive, and the cabin is packed with tech, including an available massive 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a premium 11-speaker JBL audio system. It feels upscale, safe with standard Toyota Safety Sense 2.5+, and ready for the daily grind. Before we dive into the fatal flaw hiding in the back of this cabin, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now if you want to stay ahead of the corporate car games and always get the brutal truth about the newest vehicles hitting the market. While the tech and the standard all-wheel drive traction sound amazing, there is a massive catch that is forcing buyers to rethink their purchases. Because Toyota dropped the lower trims, the entry price for a 2026 Highlander has skyrocketed, now starting at over $45,000 for the XLE trim. And that brings us to the first major issue, the physical space. The standard Highlander is no longer the biggest kid on the block. If you try to cram adults into that third row, they are going to complain loudly, because that space is strictly reserved for small children. If you actually need to haul 8 real-sized humans, Toyota expects you to look upward toward its larger, more expensive sibling, the Grand Highlander. Dealership sales staff are actively using this space constraint and the new premium pricing structure to aggressively push buyers into the more lucrative, higher-margin inventory. They are creating a psychological trap on the showroom floor, convincing families that the standard Highlander is a compromise they shouldn't make. But that sales floor panic is driven by something much deeper, a corporate bombshell that changes everything. Why would Toyota artificially restrict the standard Highlander, inflate its base price, and limit its cabin space? The answer lies in Toyota's top-secret production realignment. The 2026 model year represents the absolute end of an era. This is the final run for the traditional, gas-powered standard Highlander as we know it. Behind closed doors, it has been confirmed that for the upcoming model cycle, the standard Highlander nameplate is being completely ripped from its traditional platform and transitioned exclusively into a battery electric vehicle. If you want a gas or hybrid powertrain in the future, Toyota is anchoring those conventional engines solely within the massive Grand Highlander footprint. Salespeople are using this imminent death of the fossil fuel Highlander to trigger panic buying, trying to lock desperate shoppers into high-priced final allocations. If you buy the 2026 model, you are buying a piece of history, the final evolution of a legendary gas-powered lineage. But if you fall for the dealership trap and let them bully you into an overpriced upgrade, you are playing right into a corporate strategy designed to empty your wallet before the electric revolution takes over.